What is up, everybody? Today we are playing Hades 2. It's been out for a minute now, still in early access, and they still got a lot of plans for it. But if you've never played Hades 1, you gotta jump on that. Hades 1 is a delight. It is something I recommend everybody play, especially with just the dynamics of how somehow in a roguelite they intertwine an actual story that is told through progressions of dying, and it is cohesive and works. Was staggering to me, dude. Like, it just doesn't happen in roguelites often. It can, and it's always surprising when it does. Hades 2 delivers on that in abundance. They have expanded on the formula. The new heroine is fantastic, and so it's honestly a true sequel. I've played quite a bit already. I'm already at 14 nights in, and it's a good way for you to kind of jump in on this Let's Play and see more of the weapons, more of what it looks like as you progress, and just get an idea of what a couple hours in looks like. So without further ado, let's jump in and have some fun.
Rise and shine.
As you can tell, the art style is fantastic, just like the first one. This one is a little crisper. It has a kind of more almost, instead of being cel-shaded, it really does feel like a moving work of art, as though someone did paint this. And like, you can kind of see it on the grass over here, and I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of both art styles. I definitely prefer this pastel type. It's just lovely to look at. Let's go say hi to my toad heres and confide in them.
I think I made a few mistakes back there, Chronos.
Now, our main heroine only has voice acting. She has just no text options as far as I've seen, so it's a nice touch, and every voice actor in this game is phenomenal, so no bad ones anywhere. Some of the writing's a little cheesy, but whatever.
There you are.
Let's hear it. Oh, you ran away.
Moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your bones.
Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
Same. Alright, I don't think I have anything to really spend, so let's talk.
Chronos was waiting for me again outside of Erebus. This time I recognized him right away, but I could do nothing against him.
Mm-hmm.
Wily bastard. Arrogant to the last. So then, he knows of you. What did he say?
Told you, voice acting is great.
He thanked the fates that we had finally met, as though he'd been searching for me all this time, and told me not to make the same mistakes as my family.
And you won't.
Eject that poisoned memory from your mind. He knows nothing of the fate's designs. I shall reinforce all our protective sorceries, and you fear not your enemy. Slay him.
Now, for those of you who are new to the series and haven't even played the first game, just to give you a little wrap-up of the story, it is spoiler-free. It is just the main story of Hades 1. In Hades 1, you play as Zagreus, which is Hades' son. You are tired of hell, you're fed up with it, and you're ready to go. You're ready to go up to another realm. So your whole goal is to escape hell. You go through, I think, and I could be wrong on this, 5 different biomes before facing Hades to ultimately collect your freedom. Number 2 has a little bit of a richer story. Our main girl here is Zagreus' daughter, as far as I've seen, and your parents have been captured or murdered. It's been a little gray on what it is, and you are trying to rescue them, so you have to venture forward deeper into the underworld to find them against the main villain, which is Chronos. Chronos is dope. Let's face it. If you have the ability to dictate time, that's as overpowered as it gets. Time is everything. Time is the ultimate currency. Okay, so let's keep moving. Do I have anything I can spend? Just
also
like
can be
in roguelite
purified.
fashion, you have upgrades you can usually get in between runs. Every roguelite does it different, but this one does it in the way of in-between run upgrades, along with in-run upgrades for your build versus the character at large. I got nothing. So tell you what, let's just talk to him, and then we will get straight into it.
Got a most troubling report. A sighting in the pathways on the outskirts of Erebus. Did our eyes out there see true?
They did.
If it's Chronos that they saw, then yes. Now at least I know what he looks like. But he knows me in turn. Why do you think he let me go? Have we been compromised?
No one gets into the crossroads whom we don't permit, or can even know we're here. Not even him. So he's sniffing around? Fine. He wastes his time whilst you get closer to your mark.
Is he even capable of wasting time?
That is an excellent question. So as you can see, there are gods hanging all over. Like here's Hypnos, just sleeping away. My theory right now, if you listen to metal at all or rock, then you've probably heard of and hopefully listened to the band Sleep Token. Pretty sure their inspiration comes from Hypnos because the main singer Vessel talks about the fact that their songs are the writings and teachings of the god of sleep, known as Sleep. So yeah, that's my idea. Homeboy's lounging over here.
Come along.
Got some veggies, no flowers really, just some ingredients, not veggies. All right, so this is new to the game. They did this in the first Hades through a mirror, but this is your upgrades, your passive upgrades, ones that carry between runs, such as after you exit a location, restore 2 health, or gain 20 health and 20 mana, get Death Defiance, which is a revive. So if you die, you get to come back at 40% your health. You definitely want these. So anyways, you have to also upgrade your level, which is this frame right over here. And this is what allows you to upgrade the amount of cards you can have active. So anyways, we're not going to keep going on this. We're jumping into a run. Over here, you have a selection of weapons. At the time of making this video, there are 4 weapons in the game. There is a magical stave. In Hades 2 and 1, you have 4 attacks. No, 5 attacks. You have a regular, just melee attack. If you hold it, you have a charge attack. Each weapon has different ones for each of these, and they play completely different. Then I have a charge that sends a glowing orb that explodes on impact, along with just some magical darts, or magic darts. And last but not least, this is the skill that carries between each build. You have that big summoning circle that anybody who is in it is paralyzed, they can't move, and they take damage as they stay in it, and then it explodes at the end. Whereas if you just do circle, you just create the circle. But if you hold it, that is what allows you to create the ticking time bomb. So anyways, I am going to mess with the axe today.
This has great thirst this eve.
And I gave you the idea of how weapons work. So tell you what, we're going to jump into this, and you're just going to see how this one works in action. We are off.
I go. It's now or never.
In Hades 1 and now 2, you get these lovely upgrades from different gods and goddesses that it's where they bequeath upon you some kind of a fix to your attacks, maybe like shock damage or wind damage or water knockback damage. It just all depends.
The night is young and we've a war to win, gorgeous. I thought I might accompany you from the moment you set forth. How about it?
Now, Aphrodite has some of my favorite. She is lovely because she basically gives you AoE damage for whoever is touched. I mean, not AoE. It's I worded that poorly. It gives you damage to whereas they take damage over time. Yeah, damage over time. That was complicated. So I'm always a fan of this. It impacts your attacks. So any square attack, I'm using a PlayStation controller, that's your basic attack. So every attack gives them damage over time, and I'm a fan of that. I'm gonna click on this,
This must
Keep
be
moving
love.
forward. Look at those hearts, though. Just glide through it. So the axe, as you can see, is a heavy hitter. It's my favorite weapon. I like heavy hitters. If I charge my attack up, that's right, you get a whirlwind, and you can walk with this, and you later on can make it last longer or add an affix to it. Then this is a parry. The parries are nice. And if you charge it, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Send out some seismic waves. Alright, let's move forward and get some currency. There's quite a few currencies in the game that all revolve around upgrading your character between runs, except for coins, which are used in the run. Got him. Now, if you notice, there are different doors you can go through. This is where the roguelite comes in, of allowing you to make strategic choices depending on your overall goal for this particular run. My goal is always just to become as overpowered as possible and get to the end and have fun. So I like the hammer. The hammer allows me to upgrade my weapon, not get enough fix for it, upgrade its systems to make it a little bit of a different battle. They don't. That's what we're here for, though.
Let that be a lesson.
What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? My special destroys 35% of any armor. Dash strike gets 2 times in an area around you, and my attack is 30% faster. These are good choices. 35% of any armor, that's lovely, but I'm gonna get some fast attacks. The fact that I can...
The master craftsman's gift.
That ain't too bad. A little bit faster, just enough. Alright, let's go get paid. Oh, he got me. Nice, got the shield. That's how I deal with you. Take that.
Ashes.
Now, as you progress in the game, a lot of times in an area there will be little sidebars you can do, little side items, and they're always worth it. And I'll show you some as they come along. Now, do I want to upgrade my health or upgrade my attack power? Let's do attack power right now. These little fruits you can see, they allow you to upgrade an affix you've got. And in this game, the affixes are called boons. You get them from the gods. I just took a ton of damage. So now my attacks will deal even more damage to foes.
Strength of the gods.
God, I need health. What do you got for me? Well, that's not good enough. When you're next to your damage, receive that in amount. Can I get both? I can't. But it's okay. I'm going to get paid instead. Worst comes to worst, we start a new run. It's the blessing and curse of roguelites is death is not the end. It really isn't. I have 6 gold, so I got to go here anyways. Now time for a mini boss. Look at him. They're ready to go. Oh, I'm still alive though. Now you got nothing. But at what cost though? My Death Defiance is what it costs me. And that, folks, is why you want Death Defiance. I got a little greedy, and now I have to be cautious because there's no second chances now. Technically.
That's what you get.
Alright, dashing. Damage of surrounding foes and inflicts weak. God, I'm a fan of that. You inflict weak on nearby foes and gradually restore. Heartthrob, explosive projectile. No, dashing is what I want. You dash a lot in this game. Another new feature that I keep forgetting about, and while I am remembering it, in Hades 1 you couldn't sprint. In this one, if you dash and then hold it, you can sprint. Isn't that nice? Alright. Let's go get a new outfit. Love this little song.
Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Warp and weft, warp and weft.
Gold coins.
Yeah, give me the coins.
Fold it. And again.
And here is a little resource you can gather. This helps with upgrades. This is another mini game. I gotta help this. I gotta help them cross over. There you go, friend.
You saved them. A customer.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to see a woodsy goddess stalking through? Greenish attire, wielding a bow about her height?
I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that.
Look how cute she
Even if
is.
they are your kin.
Goddesses like what? You make it sound as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Chronos himself.
Also, I just realized I haven't said this the entire time of this video, but our heroine's name is Melano. She's fantastic. I don't know why I forgot the name. Or forgot to say it, really.
Oh, I do. It's not Chronos that made me this way. If anything, I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess, and be careful not to lead her here, alright?
I won't. I enjoy your outfits. So Arachne's dope. She gives you an option that actually does change the color of your outfit. You can see it on the left over there. But each one gives you armor. When that armor runs out, so does the buff that you get with the outfit. So I have 10 armor on the scarlet dress that'll make my cast 100% extra damage. I can channel 40% faster, which is when I do my charge attack, I can charge it faster. Or this one that makes me restore mana every 1 second. Now, I'm going to channel faster just because that sounds lovely. And look at that, look at me. I am fashionable. High fashion week all day. And I'm going to go show off my fashion. You know, let's go get some lightning damage. That could go pretty well here. I want to get paid, but I'll kind of get paid throughout. Get wrecked! But I am almost about to lose my fix.
Lady, such is your splendor that I near mistook you for beauteous Aphrodite herself. She has already visited with you, that much is clear. You goddesses, you wield your beauty like a blade.
Blitz. Blitz ain't bad. And each encounter, an ether font appears in the air and restores all. That's nice. After you're in a location, prime 50 mana to make your strikes emit chain lightning. Now, let's get my specials, just to have some blitz. Sounds nice. Oh, hell yeah! Who's alive still? Got him. Here comes my boy.
Rack me brain about those fancy silver weapons of yours. Trying to sort out who exactly could have made such things. Or when. They're the nocturnal arms, ain't they?
Hephaestus is dope. Oh, you're not even gonna give me any of it. So usually he has a blast type of fix where it just causes explosions randomly. And I'm a huge fan of that. It's nice AoE. Makes you feel like a little kid again where you're blowing shit up. It's nice. My cast deal damage 3 times in succession. See, that I'm not mad about. That I can totally live with.
Which way?
Dude, I've almost got this. Alright, so let's see here. What am I cast again? Alright. Let's see here. So Anvil Ring is for my circle. Okay. And then the bottom one's my moon power. Okay, so do I want to get paid in this? Or in that? No. Let's go get really paid. Oh, I'm just getting paid without any repercussions. And I get some health. Oh, it's game time. Let's pet the cat for good luck.
Are you lost, little one?
And then do we want some mana? Nah, let's go talk to Hermes. Hermes never steers me wrong, right?
My outfit.
Yep, I'm not fashionable anymore. But I made it through. What up, Hermes?
Gramps got hold of someone whom he's sure gives him the upper hand. Right now, he's readying the next stage of his plan to bring this mountain down. I better go.
Alright, well, go then. What are you going to give me in return? Each time I slay a foe, deal more damage for 30 seconds. Most foes' range shots are slower. Oh, hell yeah. Nitro boost. It gives me a reason to sprint. Look at this. I'm playing too much Kingdom Hearts because all this reminds me of is Sora's Kiraga. Alright. Okay, so this is... I can go to the shop because I'm about to go to the boss of the base level of level 1 here. So what I want to get my health up. What do I want to heal? Got 159. That's not a lot of money. We're going to go anyways. Puts me at 20 of 30. That's not terrible, so...
Which one?
Oh, you're here.
Can't you see my brother and I are in the middle of something?
So, Nemesis pops in all the time. It's almost like a mini-game where she always helps give you a buff. And this right here is my boy.
Is going to be all right in all of this, my lord. The surface was no longer welcoming or safe for her. And now,
They always talk to Sharon or Sharon.
You're right. She's twice as resourceful as just about anybody.
And just like Groot,
4 times.
he doesn't say anything
Look out
that
for her, would you?
we understand, but all the gods understand them. 150 is all I got. So I could get magic and this, or I can get this. No, let's just get paid. Get some magic. Magic's never bad.
See you soon.
Alright, off to the floor 1 boss, which is our teacher. She's a fun one. I haven't got to boss number 2. No, I did get to boss number 2. And I died. But the bosses so far are fantastic. The first bosses in Hades 1 were great, but I don't know, there's a little bit more depth to them. And so like it just feels like a good sequel.
There are so many passageways to Erebus. 'Tis exceedingly unlikely he shall find the way. You face a greater risk than that right now. Cross flames burn. Total eclipse.
Oh, don't you I'm about to die.
Sisters, to me.
There it is. Oh, Lord, I thought I was going to at least get past it. It's been a while since I lost this battle. Whatever. Whatever.
She's
I did good.
strong.
She is strong. But with that, that is my Let's Play of Hades 2. I definitely recommend you pick it up. You got a 2-hour window on Steam to try it out. It definitely is going to get to 1.0 sooner than we think, and then it'll get to every other platform. But if you got a PC, definitely pick this up. I really do recommend it. It's a great game, great mechanics, combat is fun, it's hectic, the builds are diverse, and there's a lot to do, there's a lot to love, there's a lot to see. So yeah, after this Let's Play of just floor 1, I've already gone through floor 2. It's definitely a must-buy, and if you want to wait till 1.0, you're in for an even sweeter treat. So yeah, with that, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one.